Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey, Joey. And we are about to embark on day 80 with a 5-star island. That's right, Chores and Tours, episode 80. 80 days with a 5-star island is unbelievable. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Shooting stars. Okay. So I did not get back to the island last night. Yeah, I went to my library and was able to pick up a book I haven't read. There we go. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is going to be a real one. I all of a sudden have the hiccups, so if you you don't hear me, it's not because I'm trying to intentionally be quiet. Yes, so this should be a real I think this is the Mystic statue, if I remember correctly. And it was real because it didn't have a necklace. That's how we knew. Alright, I did not get a chance to get started today early, so our beaches are going to look like they have a ton of shells. So this is where I think I'm going to put the remaining flowers, if we get new ones. And I'm talking the lily of the valley. All right. We're going to save that side. Wow. I'll pick this one up, and then we're going to go back and check. See if there's any other stars. I don't know. That's what I call them on the ground. I don't typically say that during the playthrough. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Huh. That's rare. All right. I think I saw Bam over here. What's up, dude? That's pretty funny. You can name them whatever you want, dude. All right. We're going to take a little bit of admin time here and do the things that we should have done. Dinner last night was leftover pizza. I ordered a pizza on Friday, and I had leftovers. There we go. I don't eat a lot of pizza, but I typically eat it for lunch if I'm going to do it. And plant. Nice. All right. A little bit more admin. Put away. We're going to set ourselves up for tomorrow. So I'm interested to know, do you guys actually do the same things? Do you set yourself up for the next day when you're playing the game, or do you just play it as you go? I probably do it this way just because I shoot a video on stream. But if I was playing, I probably, like normally playing, I probably wouldn't do that. And more or less, it's so I don't forget to do it. I don't want to get in the middle of gameplay and be like, oh man. Which I have done many times. It's just easier to do it as you go. It's kind of like what our grandparents taught us, or our moms and dads from my generation. Clean as you go. Life is a lot easier. Not gonna do it. There we go. And he still can't see it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, as I was stating before, I went to the library and pulled out a book to read yesterday. So that's why I didn't come back and play. Ah. Um, I'm reading J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. I never read it. I don't know anything about it. So in school, I was never required to read it. So, we'll come down here first. Yeah, I mean, the typical books like The Outsiders. I think it's S.E. Hinton. Or Hinton. I've read that one. You know. A couple others that I can't recall off the top of my head. But I know I've never read Catcher in the Rye. So, my first 70 pages of it, yeah, it took me like an hour to read that. I don't know really where it's going right now. Oh, cool. Spooky trick lamp. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should start growing pumpkins. Huh. I don't know what that does. Is that the one that we need to carve pumpkins? I really don't know. I have been overseas and I've seen a lot of those cats. And I honestly didn't know what the story was. And I don't even know if it's true. But I assume. And we all know what they say about assuming. Nice. I have 3 of the 4 fossils. Wow, that's rare. First time I've come through here where I don't think I've had Stelloid? Bong. Or Bwong. Yeah, it's the first time I've run through there with, squish. With no logs. So. At least that I can recall. Not sure if I have that. Ooh, do I have that one? Yep. All right. So since the other day we were playing and I found the one that looked really close. I always like to bring these over here and double check. Okay, so that is definitely the same. Okay, and I think this is the same one too. Yep. All right. So we can give those away. We'll give these away to the horse. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. All right, so we've finished our friendship mode of the day. I could go give that one to Bam if I wanted to. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. All right. So we're looking for one more fossil. And if I know anything about this game, it's going to be hidden. Beverage of choice this morning is coffee. On my first cup. I'm wide awake, though, which is weird. I got to see my little guy. He wanted to go to bed early. So I was there for about an hour and a half. I drive an hour to go see him. And he's there. He's good, though. He's in a good space. So I think that spooky light, that might be our Harv? I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to have to go check that. And we have all four. Oh, I'm just picking up logs. Okay. And shells. And I do not want to see runny nose pig. What the heck? We'll do this first. So we're going to have the asteroid show today. Or not asteroid, the shooting stars. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be back. We're good. So I think once a week, maybe at the beginning of the week, we'll go through and walk through the museum so we can kind of get a handle of where we are. So I think I'll do that on Mondays. Yeah, let's make a donation. Again, this should be real, so... So my only regret of playing this playthrough is that I did not start the artwork when I did everything else. So that unfortunately is a regret I have. In future playthroughs, I will definitely play differently. So the artwork will definitely be a part of my routine. So yeah, we are good. All right. So I think the spooky pumpkin light you know what? I'll keep these. I'll get rid of that. We already know it's extra, so. And I have to make tools today, so. All right. Yeah, so going back, I'll definitely pay more attention to the artwork because I don't think we would have been this far behind. We just wouldn't have had access to... There we go. Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't have had access to some of the ones that we missed. So, and I also didn't, when I had the opportunity to, to start the commune area in Harv's Island, had we done that earlier, we'd probably be a little bit better off. And for some reason, I made that decision to wait. I think I have this. Yep, so I have this one. Yeah, we'll just do it. And tomorrow's going to start a new day. For my viewers overseas, I saw what occurred in Manchester yesterday, or the day before. Yeah, that makes my heart ache. All right, well, we'll go to the island. Okay, and we definitely have to make tools this time. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Oh, nice. It's raining. That means we should have an extra gyroid. And I don't know why I'm picking flowers. Alright. Let's trim this up so we can make some more tools. Oh. We're getting there. I don't know why I went all the way over there. But all right. All right. Ooh, now it wants me to have coffee. I don't want to get too far in case I have to make an axe. So we'll just clean up the front section first. I don't know why I consider this part of the chores. It's only to get the gyroids, I think. You know, and I don't have to take all these resources. It's just an easy way to get money. Nice. Luminoid. We'll come back for you. Yeah, I'm playing this part a little differently, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to make another shovel and another axe, and I have a feeling I'm going to go through an axe right now on the playthrough. So I think it's going to lead to 3 tools being made. Oh, cool. I gotta check that out. So I think that's my pumpkin I can carve. We'll have to try that out. Cool. I definitely like books. Yeah, so going back, I'm reading Catcher in the Rye. We have a local library that's less than 3 miles from my house. And I go through spurts. I'll do a lot of reading and then kind of wane off of it a little bit. I read a lot of the Tom Clancy stuff. I think true crime and detective fiction, that kind of stuff is my favorite. Detective fiction I like is because I like to try to solve crimes as I'm going through. So it gives me the feeling like I'm Sherlock Holmes. I know that may sound goofy. Oh, nice. And I'll just pick flowers. Just for fun. I took a detective writing class in college once. I actually liked it. I found it interesting. I was living in California at the time, and I went to University of Laverne. I always made fun of it because, you know, Laverne and Shirley, the sitcom. That's a U.S. sitcom. I have a lot of humor. I like dry humor on some of it. I saw a show that's kind of like The Office. I think it's called Gasoline Alley or something gas. I don't know. It's a Canadian sitcom. And it's about a guy that owns a gas station, and next door is a restaurant, and it's a small town. And it's pretty funny. They even made a cartoon out of it. I don't know if the cartoon is better, but yeah, I consider it dry humor. Kind of like upstairs, downstairs, that kind of stuff. Believe it or not, I like a lot of BBC crime shows. Like the crime shows that, you know, have the DIs. I watch a lot of those too, believe it or not. Yeah, those are some pretty good. I consider the stories pretty good. I think those are really good. But I actually like a lot of that stuff. So yes, I watch a lot of crime stories and stuff from overseas. Nice. All right. I need to make another shovel and another axe. Here we go. I could have just moved over to the tools. I just like to go through that because people can see how much of the catalog I have complete. All right, and now shovel. So I will be good for tomorrow then. Nice. Ah, you got me. All right. Let's see where we are. And my coffee is getting cold. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Some of these around. Tools. You know, it's funny, when we started this game, or when I started this game, I remember when having 2 rows was agony because I couldn't carry everything. And now I just carry it because I can. Pretty funny. All right, let's go look at some of these gyros. See what we have. We'll bury the one we need to. It's kind of funny. And that one. Okay, let's see if we can... All right. Maybe that's better. Okay. And put away. Okay. Let's see what our gyroid is. It's aluminoid, so it's going to be one of these. Hopefully it's a new one. Ah. Put it right by there. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same one. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it there today. I'm not sure I'll get back on today. I usually try to do some reading and watch some football on, that's American football, on Sundays. So Sundays is kind of my relaxed day, but I don't know. We may do it. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.